Alright guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Avellino, and we're here for our first leg in the Italian Cup final versus Napoli, who are actually managed by Ancelotti. So we've played one game since that Juventus result. We actually won it, thankfully, a 2-0 win over Atalanta. Iwobi with a second-minute goal, stepping up again. Menudo playing into Reed, across to Visconti. Iwobi there for the header in. Let's change back to TV. A good goal there. And then 47th minute, Chevy gets a goal from a corner. Bit of a sort of clusterfuck in the box. And then he puts it in the back of the net. So that's a good solid 2-0 win. So now we take on Napoli, who we previously drew 2-2 with, which isn't too bad. I don't think we've played them again since, but we are the first leg today. So the other leg, Palermo actually beat Juventus 2-0, ridiculously. So if we get through to the final, maybe we might have a chance of winning it. But this is the team we're going to go with today. We've got, I think I might put Trotter in instead as a target man. Okay, so this is the team we've got. So we got Pierre Cross in goal, Joel Undersea right back, Mir centre back with Prestia, Visconti left back, Arini as defensive mid, Chevy centre mid, Zito on the left, Iwobi on the right, Sene in the attacking playmaker role. We might switch him in for Zielinski instead, actually. Yeah, we'll switch that. And then Trotter up front. So that is the team lineup. Let's get into it. We are at home today, so this will be our favourites for this. So let's get into things. They've got Higuain and Gabbiadini with Hamsik behind them, which they've got a very, very good front three there. So we'll have to be wary of them. But I have faith that we can do well in this. We've might have hopefully got over that hump of bad form. We just need to sort of move out of that. Let's put closing down on all of them, and then take the. No, just put hard tackling on all of them as well. And then just put tight marking on the front three. So, okay, let's get into the game here. But this is the first we've got in the Italian Cup. It would be nice to get a final in the second season, actually. First season in the Serie A, you get we've got a semi-final, which is quite surprising, especially after that win against Inter. So, I'd be very happy with the final. But I wouldn't be too disappointed if we go out as well, because this is we've still got quite a few seasons to go in this before we're actually sort of challenging the league or even anything else like that, because the eventual goal is to win the Champions League with them. But we'll see. We've got a chance early on here. Gary on the ball into Jorginho. Plays it to Enrique. Visconti tackles him though, well done. Zielinski gets that. We've still got the ball somehow. Trotter tries to play into Iwobi. Terrible pass somehow, but it's still in our possession. Somehow. Iwobi's down the wing though. He's going to put the ball into the box. Trotter saved. Oh, that was the chance for us there. We still have the ball. Zito might put a cross in here, but no, nothing comes of it. Another short corner. Let's jump up that speed a little bit. Looks like Napoli are through here. Gabbiadini with the shot and cross saves that. We might have a counter-attack going on here, actually. Undersea. No. I dropped the seat back down. It's a bit too fast, actually. They were just playing it very slowly. Okay. Another chance. 20 minutes in. Can we make something of it? No. Zito gives it away. Don't want to be conceding goals here, to be honest. We are at home. We are expected to win this game. Visconti, another good win from him. Zito into Zielinski. Tries to play it to Iwobi, who thankfully gets hold of it there. Visconti again. Loses out on Enrique. Poor touch from him. This means that Napoli can counter us here. Higuain, but that goes way over. Okay. Oh, another Napoli counter, it seems. Higuain. Oh, he's through on their poor defending. Really poor defending and really poor shooting by Higuain, actually. We're going to switch to standard because they seem to be countering us quite a bit. Zito now on the ball. Tries to put it into Trotter. Oh, Trotter, come on. Iwobi. Oh, my God. That's a goal that you need to take that chance. We've got two clear-cut chances already that we've missed, and that was both from Trotter. Maybe it wasn't a good idea putting him in. Or Presti with a good tackle there. I thought I was going to go for a penalty for a second, but really, really poor play by Trotter so far. Should have got a goal. And these chances might come back to bite us in the end. Another chance here, maybe. Trotter, Iwobi, cuts to Arini, Zito. Is that going to be a penalty? Oh, somehow they win it back, even though there's two of them on it. And every time that happens to me, they get a penalty from it. But, okay, 5 minutes to go in this half. Really poor play by some of these players. Assertive, far from pleased. Arini's on a yellow. Take him off for Kasim. We're going to bring it on gender, just because I just feel like he could do something while Tross has already had those two chances and he's messed both of them up so far. So we've already made 2 subs at the half time, which kind of limits us a bit, but hopefully it will make the difference. Okay, chance for us, hopefully 3 minutes into the second half. On to C. Into Chevy. Zielinski, Iwobi, Engender on the ball. Oh, Jesus, Engender, come on. Engender still hasn't scored. That's the really annoying thing. He's played like 5-6 games. He still hasn't scored. I thought he would be better in this game, but so far he hasn't proven his worth very well. Zito tries to play a ball up, but gets intercepted. Nothing really going on here. Maybe if we switch back to attacking for a little bit. They brought on Loic Remy. No, we'll switch back to standard, actually. Remy is a player to be feared due to his pace. And they brought on David Lopez. Okay, so we've done a pretty good job of stifling Napoli, to be honest. They're quite high up the league. And they got Ancelotti in charge, so that's a very good manager there with them. But nothing really happening so far. Come on. Okay, yellow card for Jorge Mir. They bring on Koulibaly, who scored against us last time. He was centre back from a corner. Oh, looks like it. No. We might have a corner here. Short corner. Iwobi plays it into Engender. Oh, he puts it wide. Come on, why can't our strikers finish? Going into the last 15 minutes now. Another chance for us, hopefully. Iwobi, Zielinski, into Engender. Beats one. Oh, Reina saves. Let's have a look at the clear shot chances for us. We've still got 2. Another short corner. No, it's not short corner. It's a long corner, but nothing comes to it. Kasim. No, nothing comes of that. Chances coming quite a bit now. Zielinski. Don't lose that, mate. Plays it over to Iwobi. Go on, put the ball into the box now. Engender. And, of course, that goes wide again from Engender. Okay, last 5 minutes now of the half. Or the game, actually. Nothing happening whatsoever. Looks like it's going to be a 0-0 unless something big happens. We've had all of the chances this game, but just can't finish it. Unless they Napoli get a last-minute goal here. Hamsik, cross saves, thankfully. I'd be really annoyed if that. So it looks like we have to go to Napoli and win if we want to be into the final. Really poor play by us. Really poor finishing. That's what it was. Even though we just... poor play. So, yeah, I will be back with the second leg. Alright guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Avellino for our second leg now versus Napoli. We played 3 games in the meantime between these 2 legs. Just go through them quickly. We played Fiorentina at home. We lost 2-0 unfortunately to them. They have Luis Muriel for them, who is just too good. Got a goal in the first half and got a penalty in the second half, so that put us down 2-0. We drew the next game against Palermo 1-1. Zito actually got a penalty here, first up 1-0. They got a goal right before half-time, as per usual, with FM. So, yeah. And then finally, we actually got a very nice win against Cesena, who are down in 19th. 3-0 win. Marcelo Trotter getting on the scoreline, along with Alex Iwobi. Here's the first goal from Trotter. Heads it in from a corner. Then he gets the second goal just before half-time. Menudo playing into Visconti, a big cross. And Trotter gets a nice head onto it to put it in the back of the net. And then finally, after half-time, Alex Iwobi got another corner that eventually turned into a goal. So that was a 3-0 win now. So if we look at the league, we are actually sitting in 10th. Well, no, not 10th, 11th now. 39 points, just below Frosinone. And to be honest, we're only 5 points off Napoli, which is quite good. So we have them, though, for this next leg. We drew the first one 0-0. Bit of a poor finishing on our behalf. But let's see how we're going to do in this one now. So we've got this team going into it. Lely in goal. Lopez, Mir, Prestia, Visconti, Reed, Arini, Zito, Zielinski, and Iwobi, and then Trotter up front. So this is the first game actually I'm ever playing on this new patch. Napoli are the favourites today. It's the sort of the 10th of November patch, where they're just about to release FM, and they've released one of the early ones that's apparently good. This is the first thing I've noticed, and the only thing I've noticed so far is that the arrows, when you highlight them, they go green, and it seems to actually be look a lot nicer, and it doesn't mess up like when you click off of it by accident. So that can always be a good thing. Seeing as that used to just grind my gears constantly. But here we are with them. They got Gabbiadini, Higuain up front with Jonathan de Guzman behind them. It's going to be a tough match. We're going to sit on counter at first and see how it goes from there, because we aren't really favourites to get to the final here. Palermo did beat Juventus 2-0 though, so that's a bit of a shock as well. So hopefully we can pull off a shock here. But to be honest, we've already exceeded expectations reaching the semis. Just beating Inter in the quarterfinals, because we're a promoted Serie A team. We're doing pretty well to be in 10th already. So I'm actually quite happy. I look back on it and sort of that period of draws and stuff. I think we did badly, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, we just got promoted, so it doesn't seem as bad in a way. So I just got to look at it in that sense. I've got too high ambitions at the moment. They're actually marking my short corner. Wow, that's actually quite strange. The short corners aren't going to work. What is this? Yeah, look at this. They've just completely blocked it. It does get into the box, though, actually. It's the first team I've actually seen do the short corner block. They might have fixed this then in FM. If this is fixed with this new patch, I'm going to be pissed, because that's where I get most of my goals from. These short corners. We'll see what happens against other teams, but for now, Napoli are blocking it, which is not good. But, oh, Lopez actually wins that. We might have a counter-attack on here. Iwobi on the ball. Into Lopez. Into Arini. Go on, give it back to Iwobi. Get a crossing now. Into Zielinski. He's tackled, though, in the box. No penalty. It looks like Napoli are going to try and get it out. Wow, what a highlight that was. Visconti with a free kick off the wall. Napoli to counter, obviously. Oh, Zito, how could you not get to that? And you completely missed the tackle. And you completely take him out from behind. My God. I'm surprised he didn't get a yellow for that. But Napoli have another chance here, actually. Yeah, they're probably going to be the ones with a bit more chances. But if we can get that away goal sort of thing. I don't know if away goals count. Gabbiadini just blocked there. And Guzman blocked. Great defending. But, oh, Lopez don't get a foul there. Don't know how he tackled him and then the Napoli player got the ball. But we got out of that one. Lopez could try and put it in. Gonna try and put it in again, maybe? Iwobi. Early crosses, boys. Early crosses. Come on. That's an instruction I put on. Short corner again they're doing. But it goes into the box this time. Prestia heads it into the arms of Reina. They've got a very good goalkeeper there. So that's unfortunate. Long throw by Gulam. Cleared initially by Mayer. To be honest, Reed should have had that, but I don't know why Mayer came out for it. De Guzman top of the box. Blocked off very well. I think that's by Arini. Napoli still got the ball though on the edge of the box. De Guzman, Prestia clears, thankfully. We're only 20 minutes and we've had quite a lot of highlights already. So, speeding up now. As soon as I say that, we go to 30 minutes automatically before Napoli have another chance. But it seems to be one-way traffic at the moment. I don't know what we can really do about it. We can change to sort of attacking, but I'm not too sure about that. Especially with the formation they've got. Oh, we've got a chance here, because we're getting quite a few chances as well. Free kick goes miles over, though. Not the best free kick. Visconti, though, into the box. Oh, Marcelo Trost needs to get in front of people. And, of course, they're countering us. With Visconti taking the throw-in, they've gone into that space. Prestia wins the ball back, though. It's still with Napoli. Just before half-time as well. This is prime time for a goal. But Trotter might get onto this. He's got onto it. He's got two men. Takes the shot when he has people supporting him. Now it's back to Napoli. Prestia steps in again to save it. Trotter, really poor decision making there when he had people supporting him. He tries to go for a shot when he's got 3-on-1. When he's got people, if he just holds the ball up for a bit, he could really. Wait, maybe I should put him to a target man support. Let's change him to that for a bit. See how he does there. Okay. Half time, we're 0-0 still. I'm quite impressed with that. I'm happy with that, actually. But I'm going to tell them that I'm not, because it gets them fired up. So hopefully this second half, they'll come onto us a bit more, and then we can give sort of more opportunities for us to counter them, because that's really what we need. Hopefully with this new patch, they've fixed all these red cards, because there's just too many. So many. I've doing my stream save, and we had 6 reds in 13 games for my team. And it's just, oh my god, it's literally the red cards are deciding who wins a game or not. Okay, they bring on Gabbiadini. No, they don't. They take off Gabbiadini, bring on Remy. They did this last game as well, I think. And they bring on Marcelo Diaz for Ademi. Okay, we'll put weaker foot on him. But yeah, hopefully the red card, yellow card thing is sort of, it might die down a bit now, because way too much. Okay, Arini actually on the edge of the, goes for a goal kick somehow. Comes off one of our players. We're getting a few more chances. Iwobi into the box. That's Trotter. Oh, he's offside. Concentrate, boys. We're on the ascendancy now. Come on, don't let them score. Because this is where they get their chance and they score it when we have our chances. Iwobi gets past his man. Puts it into Trotter. He's got no one with him. Try and holds the ball up. Literally just gets tackled immediately. But we've won it back. Into Lopez. Running into space and put a cross in. Plays it all the way across the reed. Into Arini. Oh, how's he put it wide over from that angle? He just ballooned it. Okay, so Garai's come on for Napoli now. Centre back. Put him on a weaker foot as well. Bit odd. Hopefully one of their players gets injured now. But going into last 15 minutes, I'm going to take off Arini. I'm going to bring on Kasim. Going to bring off Iwobi for Vita. Let's see how that goes. Okay, they have a corner, obviously. And it's a goal. Okay, so after all of our chances, they get a goal from a corner, as per usual. The patch hasn't changed FM. We're going to have to go on attacking now. Last 5 minutes. This is where they get their second. No. Bring on Agenda up for Castaldo. Bring on Castaldo up front. See if he can do anything. Because Trotter hasn't. We've got a chance. Got a small chance. Castaldo. Oh, it's just saved. I thought he was going to do it for a second. Visconti tries to play it in. Comes to Vita. Reed. They're both of them offside. Remy's fouls though. We've got a free kick. Kasim to take. Going to go. It's just into the wall. I've yet to score a free kick on this FM actually. Castaldo. Oh, he's offside. And it was a god awful shot as well. But that's it. We're out of the cup from a corner. Really annoying there. Nothing we could do really. We did have a good lot of chances, but just FM. What can you say? So Napoli go to the cup final. Us getting to the semi-final wasn't too bad. Oh, look at that. That's a different one. If I go to, I'll show you that continue screen again. Before it was all the same sort of thing, and Palermo into the final. But now if you've actually got a proper sort of game compared to a under 18s or under 20s game, it switches like how it looks. So that's very nice there. But that's that, I think. Oh yeah, intake. We've had our intake. I think I forgot to say last time. Best player was Massimo Gregory, who is a centre-back. He's okay. Nothing special. We don't have the best youth, and the board don't want to give us more youth, so it'll be a while before we get anyone good through there. But next time, so we've got Spezia, Genoa, Lazio, Chievo, and then we'll play that away game versus Milan, who are in third, so maybe another loss there. And then after that, we'll probably do our end-of-season review. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys later.